The impurity must be
Alright.
cleansed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Allies, to my side!
And spawning. Trees up, don't be in the tree.
Let the nightmare be cleansed! Build, devour, sacred light, entangle the corrupted!
And healers, if you're closer to that tree, you will get a reduced mana buff.
The bread.
That
was a fail on me.
We need to kill the wisps first.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage going around.
Oh, is Cenarius far enough away? Are we getting reflect with that?
That's not the problem. The problem is wisps, when they get to somebody, explode. They're doing as much damage to everybody within 8 yards.
Can the wisp be CC'd?
They can be slowed. They can be. I think they might even be able to be stunned.
4,
There's zero reason not to.
2,
Well, stop healing, we're done.
So that was a waste of should help.
entangle the corrupted!
Alright, oh well. What can you do? Alright.
So, do I want to go to Jack on Mars since those two is being
Corrupt the servants of the
If you are not near the diamond, you need to be.
Yeah.
Creeping Nightmares is the dot, I assume.
Yes.
And then Destructive Nightmares.
Pretty sure that is the explosion from the wisps.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go here.
Does his breath have a cast bar? Beforehand?
No, I don't believe it does.
I think there's a rate warning.
Yeah, my DBM's not working right.
Okay.
So I don't know if someone can call that out.
I just got kicked off the login. Going back in now.
Go.
I could move Cenarius away so you're a little bit closer to the green stuff. I don't know if that would help.
So, what we would end up doing is you would have to
Right.
move Cenarius
Yep.
to the green where the dragon's spawning,
and that would be
and
bad.
then I'd have to drag the dragon all the way to Nibble.
Yeah, the point is, Cenarius can't be close to the ads. So, and I need to clear my stack because I'm at some stage too, because I'm taking a decent amount of damage. It hits a lot harder than on normal. Okay. Yeah, and just so people know, this is one of these fights where, unlike normal, priority is ads. And the faster we can get the ads, the more damage we can get to Cenarius. So like at the beginning of the fight, don't blow all your cooldowns on Cenarius. Wait for the ads and try prioritize the, blowing up the ads. We're taking lots of damage when all the ads are out. So things are more, if we can take the ads faster, it makes everything more manageable. Okay, everybody good to go?
Yeah, I just want to say one more thing. So the Drakes, on top of having a breath, after they hit about half health, start doing an AoE pulse to the raid. So we've got the 100% to 50 can go kind of slow if it has to. 50 to 0 needs to happen quickly.
Well, and that large actually, that's a good point. Is with those ads, which if there's multiple ads up, it shouldn't be a cleave. It should be a cleave off a priority target. So if you're killing the dragon has to be the priority. You don't want to take things down simultaneously.
Exactly. But the wisps need to die first. They have a very small amount of health. Range needs to focus them so they don't explode onto people.
Okay, doing a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The impurity must be cleansed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nature will rise against you. Let the nightmare begin. Build, defile.
Stacks.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
All the wisps. This must die. Whoa.
There is a cast bar for that breath. It is a very short one.
That. Oh, Brambles right there.
Yep.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
No more green stuff.
Yeah, I'm at 32.
Whoa.
Same. I think people are clearing 2 frequently.
Yeah. Gotta get that under control.
Okay, which is the next mark?
Star is. There's a whole lot of brambles over there.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Join.
Bring the bramble red.
Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Everybody come to the star side.
What wickedness is this, Malfurion?
Oh, I got clear. 54. Clear, clear, clear. Fantastic. Alright.
Your nightmare ends here. Sacred vines, entangle the corrupted.
Alright, so brambles cannot be thrown and moved around on any of the raid markers.
One big large, it's over, stop it. One,
Alright.
I was watching some of the videos, some of them do prioritize the wisps to cleanse, because that gives you more green stuff to clear the raid, which might... Okay.
We need to not.
Okay.
Let's play some music.
The dream and so the dream is preserved.
Right.
That's fine. No, but the reason why the wisps do give a nice buff, but that means that instead of dealing with the wisps and the dragon, you'd be dealing with the sisters and the dragon, which is just hurts a lot more.
I got the best deals.
That's
anyway.
why we're prioritizing.
Yeah, the sisters are almost the most.
We're down to one person watching. Fantastic. 6. You don't want to host me anymore.
Keep Cenarius away until the wisps are down.
Too.
Because he's getting close to the wisps, they're getting that
Dun,
reflect,
dun,
and I know a lot of us are blowing themselves up on accident because I've done it twice.
Okay, that's a reasonable suggestion. So let's do it. As soon as the ads spawn, I'm gonna pull him away, and then I'll move him back towards the green stuff because I have to clear. But I'll move him further away as the ads are spawning.
Take 5. And I'm gonna make it a little bigger.
Also, if you've got brambles, I know they need to be kept in the middle of the room. There's no other way to say it. I've got to have space so we can get close enough to trigger the stuff on the edges, and then I've got to be able to move after that.
Is the order of the spawns always the same? I mean,
Yes.
I'm at Captain 30.
So could we just, I mean, say brambles? I mean, I don't know. Do we have to go to use the square? Could we, like, say, drop them on the square?
We could throw stuff over on the square if that's where we. I mean, we can kite to the square because we'll never use the wisps if we do this right.
So just so people, if you got the brambles, priority, try to go to the middle of the room. But if you need to go corner, go to the square corner.
Oh, disabled. Huh.
Kren is
It's gonna be a lot below 30.
suggesting that
It's interesting.
he could soak some of the brambles and
Whatever.
clear the space if he gets some heals at a certain stage. It's still really early. It's really early on in the fight. I think we need to do a better job. I think later on, if we get it overrun with brambles, I think that would be potentially a solution. But let's just go ahead.
There's the buff when we get the sisters that are friendly to us. The buff that the sisters puts out allows you to clean up the brambles.
Yes, and this next time we'll actually have the sisters to do that with.
Okay. And a day. So as soon as the ad starts, I'll pull scenario further away from the ads initially. Okay, let's do it again.
As a add-on, it's called Unbound Touch. So if you get the Unbound Touch buff on you, run through the brambles and clear them.
Roger.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The impurity must be cleansed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come forth and fight for the dream! What wickedness is this, Malfurion? 4. I will not sacred vines, entangle the corrupted!
Is that too close to that?
I feel like a macro corrupted whip. So much fun in this fight. Wow.
Sacred vines,
Finish off the drag, let's go to the squid. Top up the red. Is everybody here?
No. Okay, guys. So it's important to know that you just strafe in.
Just touch the edge.
Don't run into it. Strafe in is strafe out. If you run through it, you're gonna eat multiple stacks.
4,
Try being the star corner of the room. Quadrant. Add spawning.
sacred vines, entangle the corrupted!
This is terrible. 144,000.
Let the nightmare be end! Filthy fire! Your nightmare ends here!
Oh.
This is first guess.
I have to slash target wisp here.
Sacred vines,
I have
entangle the corrupted!
file, settings, stream, output, video.